Hello, hello. Oh, right. Did I mute the audio in this? Wait. Oh, does it... Sorry. Because this is... And then... How am I feeling? I think being around people at the march doesn't help my immune system. But other than that, like, my voice isn't hurt, it just sounds rough. So, you know. Astro, thanks for the first, I appreciate it. How are you feeling today, Bear? The simple bare necessities. Whenever I wander, wherever I roam. But yes, I'm kind of hoping that the phlegm will move. And if Destro gains the urge to make me some tea at some point, that would be great. However, if it doesn't happen, that's also okay. I know, sweetie. Okay, been awake for half an hour and just existing. Do you know what? I'm glad you exist. That may have sounded sarcastic, but I'm genuinely glad you exist. Oh, thank you. But yeah, if we get enough people to want to join in, I'm willing to do this with people. It's up to chat. So happy 1st of September, everybody. Pretty sure that's not the same. Can I ask a favour? You get the socks and gloves. I love the big sock. It's as real as it gets. I got some vulva themed things at Pride and I'm very happy. I would show you. I don't know how much I have to censor. But one is a little 3D printed keyring in pink. The badges aren't in. Also, Starcy sometimes watches the stream. Puts me on the big TV, so I don't wanna be there like, oh. It's true. I could, but there aren't there. I got a D20 themed pin that says that has two 20s on there. I'm going, yes, they're natural. I got a dice tray finally because I have metal dice and rolling them on the table is always there like a you have to ask. because they can dead tables and stuff, so if I just take a dice tray with me, it's fine. I got a couple of... I did a tombola, like some of the charity... Like there was a tombola for a diversified charity to help people who are minorities who are struggling with employment. I did a tombola for, and I won a couple of things. One of those things is being gifted to someone, and then I also, there was the Women's Institute was there, which, you know, Minnie's mother is a part of, and it's helping her. And I was like, you know what, I can do a £1 donation. I was like, no, right. And I was looking around for something for about £1 because they're all handmade by people in the WI. They had a stall of like handmade stuff. I found a knitted gnome for £1, and it turned out it was the gnome that was left over from last year. That's why it was discounted. There's a local beekeeper that, obviously with me being sick, I'm having a bit more honey than normal to help coat my throat. And the local beekeeper was there, and I got a big bit of set honey, which I'm not going to show because it's very local. Yeah, it was a nice time. I talked to some people. I brought my own, because I'm gluten free, I bought my own lunch, and I brought my own drinks. Like I took one of these as like an electrolyte drink because I was walking a lot, right? And then I took also a soda water, and Minnie went with me, and Minnie had to pee and queue up for food, and a couple sat down opposite me with their kid, and this is not what I wanted. So yeah, a couple sat down opposite me with their kid, and because it's Pride, you just start talking to people, because it's an atmosphere of acceptance. So people will compliment each other and give each other tips, and they were like, oh, is it okay if we sit here? And I was like, yeah, that's fine, I just need room for my partner to sit. And they complimented, they were there like, oh, you're very prepared, you brought food. And I was there like, gluten free, I couldn't guarantee I'd get food here. And they were there, and the mask presenting one of the couple, I believe he was a man, but I don't know, they had a proud daddy, or proud dad, with a rainbow, because turns out their kid was trans, and it was their first ever Pride, and they missed their local one, and so they went to the one in the city, which is where I went. And yeah, it was, they're like, yeah, we have no idea what we're doing, but we're having a bit of fun. And I kind of explained that, like, oh, in this field it tends to be more of like the established corporations and charities, and then in the other field, yeah, and in the other field there tends to be more independent shops and like the fairground and that kind of thing. And they, you know, we had a bit of a chat, and it was nice and what have you. I'm never going to see them again. I have my rucksack that looks like a little woodlouse. I got 4 separate compliments on the bag. Someone asked where I got it from. So, you know, and Minnie was saying afterwards, like, that's something that he will never get used to, is that people just come up to you at Pride and compliment you, have a small conversation, and then go away again. But I feel like we should bring more of that into the world. I will, if I see someone out and about who is wearing something nice or has nice makeup or has a cool t-shirt, I will say, I love your t-shirt, and then that'll be the whole interaction. Because I know I've had someone come up to me before where I was wearing a dress at Sainsbury's, right? It was a summery dress. And they came up to me and was there like, I'm really sorry, I just want to say your dress looks lovely. I'm still talking about it. It was about 8 years ago, right? So, if I can make someone's day, for giving them my honest opinion. Obviously, if people look too busy or whatever, but it was kind of nice that people compliment each other. It's a community of helping each other, having fun. So for some people it may be the only place where they can be themselves, or wear something a bit more outrageous that, well, maybe outrageous for them, etc, etc. I never get used to people complimenting me out of nowhere. I usually try and say thanks and try and carry on with my day. I mean, yeah. It can be hard to, I don't know what the right word is, but internalize compliments. And I found that it helps that I don't get to say whether or not I'm worthy of a compliment. Because I'm not giving myself that compliment. Someone else has gifted it to me, right? And therefore, I don't get to say, oh, I don't deserve that compliment. Do I want this? No, it hasn't got people. It's like they've given me a gift of a compliment. So, yeah. Do I want psychic? Yeah. So they've deemed me worthy, therefore maybe I'm worthy. Good morning, Cloudy. Hello, hello. Oh, so there you go. Oh, I found a little, like, crystal fish. There was a lovely skull. There was a crystal stool there, and there was a lovely crystal skull, and it was a A-grade amethyst with rainbow inclusion, so you can tell I can't afford it. And it was absolutely beautiful, but it was 60 quid, and I'm there like, I can't. That's more than my budget for the day, you know. But I did get a penis candle, which I can't show on camera. I got a vulva candle, which I can't show on camera. I got a vulva keyring, which I also can't show on camera. I got a sticker as a present for my friend. I got a dice tray for me. And then, like, because this independent shop was giving half the proceeds to the Pride. So the Pride in my city is entirely crowdfunded. There is no council or government help. I'm not melting them, I'm just going to have them on display. They're too pretty to melt. So there's no council or government funding, which means that obviously they need to make enough money to put on the next one. Does that make sense? So, you know, there's a donation to go in, which was fine. Like, well, there was an optional donation. If you can, this is the suggested donation, or whatever you can afford. Because they're fully aware that not everyone's going to be able to afford like £5 to go in. And even if it's just £1, it's like, some people are going to give more, some people are going to, I don't need to. Is it fairy type? Anyway. And so I was there, like, they had this, like, D20. And you could pay £2 to roll the D20. And I'm there, like, that's £1 to my local Pride. Yes, it's fairy. Huh. I'm learning. And I was there, like, oh, that's £1 to my local Pride. £1 to a local shop whose themes I enjoy. Rolled the dice, got a 16, which was my check for the day. Got a free enamel pin. That was the natural 20s pin. Yes, they're natural. Loved it. What else was I gonna say? I got a couple of earrings as well. There was some... Minnie treated me to a pair of rubber duck earrings. Now, because I have a gauge in one ear and a normal piercing in the other, what I actually have is an earring and a spare in case I lose an earring. And I also got... Sounds like a show. Little trans mushrooms. Look how cute those are. Focus. Look how cute those are. And they've got little subtle trans flags. And then... Rubber duck earrings. With little sunglasses on. Because I think these would go with, like... I have a pair of, like... boob dungarees. They would go with the really bright coloured, like, prints. So... I knocked my birth control earring off of my frog's foot. Anyway. So yeah, I love those. It fell off again. The mushroom ones are handmade by a kind of D&D / Ren Fair themed store. So I saw them and fell in love with them, and there were other mushroom themed ones, but those ones seem so whimsical. And a combination, like, I have some really cool mushroom themed earrings. I had a good day. Minnie went on a ride of some kind. Oh, yeah, it was a really tall one. And it was like a big stick. And then at the top of the stick, which was way too high, it swung the chairs around. And it had pride flags. But it swung the chairs around. And I'm there like, too much. Not for me. No, thank you. Go about your day. No, thank you. So he went on that. And we had a lovely walk round. I made sure to avoid any political tents, because while I'm in a bit of a, like, I don't think there should be politics at Pride, but I fully understand that unfortunately, because other people have made our existence political, the other party or the other side has to be there like, look, I pinky promise we're not going to make your existence political. And it's like, I get it, but I don't like it. In the same way I don't think police should be at Pride. But unless like not in uniform, not on duty. But if we're playing Pride Bingo, there were Christians handing out Jesus Can Save You leaflets. Jesus has been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, I got a few pens. I went around the NHS booth and they have a survey on how the NHS can improve treatments of trans and non-binary people. And they now have a centralised, how can we communicate with you, what pronouns do you prefer us to use in your documents, etc, etc. For the whole NHS interaction situation. So it's like, okay, I'll give you the time of day for that. You're trying. Got a couple of pens from that booth, and then the paperwork to fill out the survey because, you know. Oh, and some sperms. Yeah, we get sperm key rings because the local clinics for testing for STIs and stuff, the sperm catcher, yeah, have sperm key rings hung up, is it? Is it too hung up? I can't really show this sperm off. But yeah, it's a... I don't know. But it's a little glow-in-the-dark sperm, right? But the only one that's within distance right now is the one on my keys, and I'm not showing my keys on camera. But basically it's to, sorry, to go back to the thing I was talking about, it's to make sure and encourage, because like, we all have ha sperm, right? Oh, what's that sperm? You know, on the counter. And it's just to start that conversation of like, do you regularly test for STIs? Because there is a, not a, obviously with the HIV and AIDS, like, some people don't even know they have it, etc, etc. So it's like opening up that conversation to be there like, look, we can test you for free, you know. And sometimes, you know, some people are ashamed. There's a I don't know the right word. People are ashamed if they have something, or if they've slept with someone who has something, didn't realize, or sometimes they don't know where to go. And it's nice that these conversations are being opened up and talked to. Yes, it's through a little bit of ha sperm, but you know. I'm just glad they're having the conversations because they're important. That cry just sounds so wrong, pitched down and elongated. Big mushroom. Oh. But now my legs hurt. Still. In the history of me having my phone, which is years, I walked the most steps. A lot, but thank you. I did the march. I did my part. There were lots of breaks along the march, to be fair, because there's lots of road crossings, and because they have to be safe doing the road crossings, people paused in the gaps, so that meant that we stopped and then went a little bit and then stopped and went a little bit, so it wasn't too bad.
You did the march.
Did the monster march. The march. Thank you for the follow. My follows are anonymous, but, so you have no pressure to talk if you don't want to. I would appreciate it if you did, but you don't have to. The phenomenous. Phenomena. Is your Pokemon feeling worn out from your adventure? Listen, I only just caught this thing. No, it's not. No, these are all rental Pokemon. A fellow autistic individual. Hell yeah! Yeah, I got a certificate. I asked for a sticker. They didn't have a sticker. They gave me a certificate instead, which... yeah, nor do I. There were t-shirts at Pride that just said no roast spicy. There should be official stickers for the TISM, honestly. Yeah, there should be. Oh, it doesn't have to be that, say. I'm gonna do some dynamite extensions myself while I'm getting comfortable with my autism nest. My autism nest is over there. But yes, you snuggle in your nest. It's our smell. I smell the smelly smell. Smelly. Autism nest dimension! Hell yeah. Okay, I got too excited about the autism nest. A professional's a bit of a stretch. It's technically yes, but it's not a. You know. Yeah, I have two places in which I have nests. I have one on the sofa, and I have one in bed because sometimes when I'm a bit in too much pain. I have like one of those pillows that has a back bit and like arms. It's usually just my bedroom. Everyone nests in different ways. Yeah, you're very much PC nester. You do have your corner of the room. You can survey over your kingdom. I want one of those. I will say they're very good. Obviously, sitting in bed is very weird. So having that as like a chair makes it a lot easier. What am I doing? Eeny, meeny, miny, Starfall. I'm not really a fighting type, am I? I use a pregnancy pillow. Get a bit of Emperor going on in chat, okay. Got shiny Latio 2 weeks ago, so now I've got on a 5th damage game. Fuck yeah! Let's go! I accidentally got shiny Blacephalon on my shield game, so the other one. I have both sides. I was just like, I was doing a bunch of Tornadus ones, and then I was like, I need something different. Alright. Because I've been doing a lot of Tornadus ones. Tornadus is my last genie I need shiny. Apart from Enamorous, but like, I have a lot of work to do for Enamorous. And the last of the original genies. And I'm there like, I got jump scared by this shiny Blacephalon. I was like, I was settling in, doing something else, watching a live stream. You know. And it's like, whoa, it's a shiny. I need to get shiny Latios, because I have shiny Latias from Pokemon Go. Which I'll probably get shiny Latias from this as well, but unless I've already, well, the other one. The other game. Ignore the top half, but this is my Pokemon games. Soon to have another Legends game in there in October. Always expect the unexpected shiny. I have a lot of duplicate shinies. I need to make a box in Pokemon Home for duplicate shinies. A very nice selection, thank you. I got my shiny BDSP Dialga, whom I love. I'm currently soft resetting for Heatran in BDSP. And then I'm going to do each one of the Lake Spirits. Because I can't get shiny Darkrai because the event is no longer existing. But then, because I have Legends Arceus, I think I can soft reset for shiny Arceus in BDSP. So, I love one of each because they're shiny locked in Legends Arceus. Are you getting Legends on Switch 2? I haven't decided yet. So I'm not getting it until it comes out. I'm not pre-ordering it. I'm not... I don't know, right? So that, I don't know. I haven't made that decision yet. Because I have a Switch 2. And they are backwards compatible. But, like, I also want all my games to match. And it'll probably be cheaper on the Switch 1 and then get the update upgrade. I don't know. I don't know. What I'll probably do is go look at the reviews a couple of days after it comes out and be like, okay, which is better? What's the evolution type you would say FCA? Oh, a ghost type evolution would be very sad, but also really cool. I want a dragon one. Bug. A bug. Yes, bug would be good. Now it makes sense because that they're not adding any Pokemon. They are in fact adding new Megas. I have seen both the new releases. All three of them. Yeah, I've seen all three of the new releases so far. And I might have to shiny hunt Halucha, that's what I'm saying. I'm clicking through the emotes. Emote away, I have a little emote wall that if you spam emotes, it comes up down here. For free, because I'm not going to charge for that. Free? I understand that they're not adding any new Pokemon because it's an old region, right? I like the Megas alright so far. I love Halucha. Yes! I love Halucha. I might have to get shiny Halucha. I love the little animation they did. I resonate on a personal level with the Victory Bell. There are some days I feel like a Mega Victory Bell, you know, if you know, you know. And actually, for those who haven't seen it, what I am going to do. I don't really need to Dynamax, but... Where's Gudra? Gimme on the brain. So this is... So we're just dealing with this right now. This is Mega Halucha. For those who don't know, not everybody, I only do Pokemon one day a week unless I'm feeling not very well, so, you know. That's Mega Halucha. That was such a cool little mini animation. This is Mega Victory Bell. He's just a goofy little guy. Friend of mine said we might get Mega Chandelure. I would love Mega Chandelure. I don't think any of those are shiny, but I'm double checking. Nope. 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 So, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful bean. But yeah, some days I feel like a Mega Victory Bell. And then we have... this precious baby, who honestly can do no wrong. It's time to be social with my house guest. Have a good stream. Enjoy your house guest. Yeah, that's... those are the megas. For those who haven't seen them, enjoy your house guest. I hope you have a lovely time. Try not to use that bleach you have. For context, Cloudy sent me a picture of a tea setup, and it was like, oh, I'm having tea with someone, like tea, not like food. And in the background there was some bleach, and I was there like, why do you have bleach in your tea room? I thought it was there like, oh, I've run out of milk. All of which are obviously jokes. I can Dynamax? No way. Oh, ew. Okay. I'm pretty sure that is the official theme song, yeah. Damn, Cryogonal, damn! Right, you hit it specially, got it. I don't think I have anything to hit it specially. I don't mind my legs forget as long as it's not too many cancel ones, because that'll be just enough. I agree. Like, all the starters from Kanto have megas, right? Yeah. Those are the important ones. Okay, Dragonite getting a mega. People love Dragonite. But yes, I completely agree. I think there should be a lot more, especially like because it's up to Gen 6, right? Gens 3 and 4 need a lot of love. There are some. I'm trying to work out what this is. I can't remember what this is. There's some people who are in the animation Halucha went against like fighting. Oh, it's her dear. Fighting ways went against every single the people. Oh my god! In the 1v1 fights that Halucha was in, the Pokemon that Halucha was versing, all of them had Megas apart from Heracross. So some people think that that's a little like yeah. Heracross has one already. Who was it that didn't have one? You're right, Heracross does have one already. There was one, whoever the one was that didn't have a Mega in the animation. I thought it was another, it might be another Gen 2, I can't remember. I don't know. But I just hope that they're not doing like a revealing one once a week, because so far it has been once a week. And it's like, we already had kind of a lot of Megas, right? And don't get me wrong, Mega's really cool. Especially being able to like see them in the overworld and have the Mega in the overworld, it seemed to imply. Great. But also like, there was already a lot of Megas, you know. Pangoro was there. Maybe it was Pangoro. Because like, Machamp was there, Heracross was in the... We had a previous fight with this thing. Hold on. Hold on, ignore the music, ignore the music. Oh my god, ignore the music. So, yeah, it was... Hold on, I'm starting again. So the first one was Gallade. It was Halucha versus Gallade. Gallade has a Mega Evolution. Then it was Pangoro versus Machamp. Machamp has a Mega. Heracross has a Mega. Lucario has a Mega. So the only one that was featured that didn't have a Mega was Pangoro. Machamp has a G-Max, not Mega. It's basically a Mega. But yes, you're right. Another form. But like, Machamp already has a form, therefore giving it a Mega seems silly. But that didn't stop them with Venusaur and stuff, but Mega Evolution. The only problem with that, in my opinion, I could see a Mega Eevee. But then it's like, which evolution do you pick? Because if it's going to be like Glaceon or Leafeon, it's like, ugh. If you're doing like Jolteon, Flareon, etc., like that's Gen 1 again. So it would have to be Espeon or Umbreon or Sylveon. Just Eevee on its own. Like, Eevee is an iconic one. Does Pikachu have a Mega? Hold on. There's Tronkachu. Yeah, Pikachu and Eevee their own G-Max forms. Yeah, but that means they don't need to give them a Mega, you know? So I just hope that a lot of the Pokemon that we don't see in Scarlet and Violet, because they're not there, like Spinder, as an example, I hope they get a bit of love, because they, you know, they deserve a bit of love. And yes, a lot of the people who have the disposable income who are buying the new Legends game are people my age, right? People nearly 30 in their 30s, because those are the people who have disposable income. So, you know. I also love Spinder. I think Spinder's really cool. They're a really cool concept. But I, like, Halucha's in Scarlet and Violet, you know? Halucha is in Sword and Shield. So it doesn't... I just hope that there's, as I said, more love given to the Pokemon that aren't about as much. I'm trying to think, because I'm really bad at what generation they're from. So it's the X and Y era, right? Megazernius. When? Megazernius Geomancy. I literally decided to go full on Lucha Libre for its Mega Evolution. I hope it's fighting Ghost for its typing. Oh, is Body Slam getting better? Because it's ice. I don't know. Because of the story behind it, like the story they gave it, you know. But I love its Mega. I think its Mega is very cool. And like Halucha already has a badass shiny, so that badass Mega with a badass shiny is gonna look really good. Made a list of Megas I wanted to many years ago. I really hope they redistribute Diancie and at least Diancie. But I think it's going to be an interesting game. Mega Diancie is just a princess. But I really hope that because Mega Diancie was like the promo for Mega Pokemon, right? It was the free gift to be like, hey! I hope they do another send out of it, you know? Yeah, so people assume Mega Meganium, at least. Mega Emboar. What's the other one? Here's the water starter. But yeah, most of the time, for Alligator. Yeah, Mega for Alligator, I hope is badass. But that's, yeah, probably. In every game that's had Megas so far, so both All Wrath and X and Y, you get at some point along the story Hooper and the X and Y with the backpack had a prison bottle. Maybe Hooper makes a potential return. That's also, you know what? Yeah. And maybe like regular Keldeo. I say because I have a shiny Keldeo from doing the entirety of the decks for Sword and Shield. And X and Y, I never got Hooper. But I think Yveltal and Yveltal. I think the Flying Bacon Slice and the Tree of Life should get megas. Who I think should get a mega as well. Because this is before Florges, right? Oh fuck, the one with the flower, the special flower. Someone will help me with that, I'm sure. Shaman. No, not Flabebe. Floette. And it's the guy's Mega Shaman. Mega Shaman would be so funny. No, it's the guy's special one during the story of X and Y, and it's like they used the Eternal Floette, that's the one. See, I do know a little bit about the stories. I know a little tiny bit. Eternal Flower Floette. Remember that one partially. Because in some of the trailers, I know you can see them battling with it, or you see it in the trailers. So I'm wondering whether, you know, because the guys, what was it? Az is old. Yeah. It's things like that. I'm looking forward to seeing what happened to that village that the weapon was in, because it was in a village and it got absolutely murdered. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happened there and all of like that story of what happened. Because Emma's becomes. Now, I can't remember Emma because it's been a long time. So help me out with that one with story beat. Please? Lucca's little apprentice girl. Got it. Isn't Wally gonna be back? The kid that was like, I want to be a Pokemon trainer, but was really sick. But he's grown up a bit now, hasn't he? Or at least he's in the cards. Was it the Mega Brave set? Where he doesn't look like a kid, he looks like an adolescent, so... I'm also excited just to have full customization again. Because it was the first game where you could actually customize your character properly. Potential Mega Zygarde. I have my shiny Zygarde, do you want to see it? We spent a long time getting shiny Zygarde. It was over 130 something DAs to get shiny Zygarde. I love Zygarde. I think Zygarde's cool. But Zygarde doesn't really need a Mega game. This is my opinion of Zygarde. The whole complete form, undergoing that change, I think that's enough. Like, I love Zygarde. Love Zygarde to pieces. But like, maybe Mega Dog form, but like... Oh my goodness. That poor Haunter. Obliterated. Zygarde already having Power Rangers Megazord type thing is pretty hype on its own. Yeah, like it just has a absolutely staggering ability. I personally don't think it needs a Mega. It already has a transformation of some kind, you know? And it is a legendary. What do the shiny Lati twins look like? Megad. Because I have a shiny Lati ass. I don't think I've ever seen the shiny jet engine do jet engine things. I just hope they don't shiny lock as much stuff, which I know is a vain hope, but they're green. Oh, fun. But yeah, I know that's a vain hope, but I feel like if someone wants to spend hours resetting for shiny starters, they should be allowed to. This poor Haunter. I don't think we're going to get to the thing. Because I'm in the middle of Masudering for shiny Kohavel. Because I've got shiny Quaxley and shiny Quaxwell. And then I need to do all the Masudering for the fucking Sprigatito line. I've done thousands of eggs. If someone wants to do a shiny lock, let them. The rental Pokemon was a coughing. It's me. Because like in BDSP, basically none of the legendaries, mythicals that you can get, none of them are shiny lock. Like not even the box arts, none of that. So it's like, if I can reset for those, why can't I do it for, let's say, Kyogre in Violet? That doesn't... That's like, oh, it has to match the overworld. No, it fucking doesn't. You could have a little cutscene of encountering it, like you do in every other fucking game. Well, it's like, we'll take Dialga and BDSP. He's up on the pillars. He looks like non-shiny Dialga. I say he, genderless. But I'm gonna go time is a he and then space is a her. But he sits there and just kind of is blue. And then you walk up to him and go, hey bud. Yeah, they did. I don't know why. And it's like... I understand if they're going to do events like they're currently doing. Okay. Okay, I guess. But I doubt they're going to be doing a shiny Kyogre event, as an example, right? So... I don't know if it's to keep Sword and Shield relevant. I don't know. Welcome Instinct, because they're ass. Yeah. Haunter has been the cause of all of the life lost so far. It's like just... If we want to sit there and soft reset, let us soft reset. Like, I have a lot of hours in this game in particular. Like 400-500 hours in this game. Because of being able to shiny hunt legendaries. Like, legitimately, that's why. So... I don't know. Like, I'm currently soft resetting in BDSP. And I'm enjoying myself. And that's the end of that. Good one, folks. I say folks as if it's not just me. I do what I want for Pokemon Company. You're not my dad. Yeah, exactly. It's a game. There's no right way to play a game. Oh my goodness, give me a shiny. This is what I mean. Tornadoes was driving me insane. But just because I want to show off a little bit. Oh, this is my... Oh yeah. So this is my breath mint. There we go. I was gonna say, how big is he? Hey, yeah. Come on. Come on, you slow bitch. Yes. Who's a good big slug thing? Hold on. There's picnic or whatever in this game, right? Pokemon camp. Here we go. Let me show off a minute. So we have our shiny Regieleki. We have a shiny Celebi from Pokemon Go. Shiny Jirachi from an event, I believe in X and Y. My shiny Breathmint, and then not shiny, but Genesect, which is one of my, like... You know when you have a wish list of Pokemon? I'll take a walk with my Zygarde. Yeah. And these are all ones I've got myself through event. Oh my god, they're racing. Through events or whatever. I've done 2 of the soft resets for the Registeals. For the Regis. 2 of 5. But yeah, we haven't got the best friends ribbon yet. At least I don't think so. That's something I want on this. Where's best friends? It's up here, isn't it? But yeah. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. See if my baby. Almost best friends. Oh. Also, while I'm here, just because I want to show off a little bit. So we got my sleigh guard and my breath mint. A chica. Celebi. Genesect, because it's one of my, my wish list Pokemon, as it were. These aren't shiny legendaries. These are shiny legendaries. You can see that I'm missing one of them. Oh, let me just... So we have Donatella and Violet. And then we have my other shinies. I'm taking a bit of shiny hunting, which has left me burnt out. I left off at 1, 2, 5 encounters. Not to be that guy, but it was about 4,000 for me. And bear in mind there it's a 1 in 4,096 chance. You're looking at, on average, a 10k reset. So do something else while you're reset. Oh, we have shiny Reginald, who will have a mega because shiny Manectric has a mega. I have my shiny Golurk. I'm really in the wrong place for this. Thummy. My shiny Octillery. Oh, Mega Octillery. Hear me out. Oxide. Magmar. Basculin. Bombi. This was gifted to me by Dusk, who I don't think is in chat right now. We have Jolteon. Luxray. Excuse me. Oh, shit. This is my baby from... This is the dumbest Pokemon I've ever seen. Or maybe it starts to get randomized when you transfer it. But on my Pokemon Go... It was my last week I was lucky as fuck. I got Xerneas, Yvette, Slugalail, and yeah, Questrelli and Shiny from DAs. Well done. There's a couple of DAs I've done where this was from Dorcas Dragon. On Pokemon Go. Literally yesterday I got this. My KFC. We're back to Manectric. That's all the shinies I have in this save. The other game has the Blacephalon. Because I can't access, unless I join someone, I can't access those yet because I haven't got all the Reggies. On a base level, I haven't got the Reggies. A little bit different. I can never go through that many encounters. Well, I crochet while doing it, right? I crochet, I have a live stream going, and then I'll just, because it's just the button, it's home, it's quit, and then it's A spam. But yeah, shiny hunters are built different. Finished my decks for the charm, went to bed, woke up. Ew, the first raid Xerneas shined. Oh, Xerneas. Zygarde, I can read. That's very lucky. I don't want any of these. Ew. I mean, this is good Gale wins, I guess. But congrats. I think Zygarde's... A lot of people are hunting Zygarde for the new game. Electric. Fine, fighting something. Okay. Congratulations. What did you call yours? I could go up have an electric with an item. Is that the best way to go? Yeah, probably best to electric with an item. But yeah, I got my shiny Mewtwo, which is currently in my Scarlet and Violet. I really couldn't believe that. Hell yeah. That reminds me, in Pokemon Red, when I first played it... Destro's gonna hate me for bringing this up. Destro was like, yeah, if you're fighting Mewtwo, you probably should use your Master Ball because it's basically impossible to catch in a Pokeball. And I went, fuck you. Threw a Pokeball at full health Mewtwo. Caught it. You'd hear the disdain. I had a witness. It's funny. But yeah. And sometimes luck be like that, you know? And I'm very happy you got your shiny Zygon. Because I went through pain and suffering and a lot of tears. Which one are you hunting? I'm currently hunting Tornadus. If you're asking what legendary I'm hunting. Because I've got the 2 other original genies. And if I get fed up with that, we can go to my other save and see if we can find Regigigas. Because that's the other thing I want to hunt, right? But I have to find it first. When I went to 1k plus for Zygarde, oh my goodness. That's dedication. I bet they love that Zygarde. Parrot Punch, Dark Pulse. I don't think any of that helps me. When you got it, both for 1k plus. I know. If you have the shiny charm, it's a 1 in 100 per time you do it. That's really unlucky. I'm about to nerd out. In the bell curve, that's about probably a 3rd standard deviation. I think luck is cool. Try me out completing Pokedex. I needed Grookey, so I hatched the eggs. In the beginning I got normal Grookey. The first egg. Second egg, hatched the shiny. Me and my 1,000+ eggs to go, because I need 3 shinies, right? For fucking Quaxley. I still have a box of eggs. I'm looking at it like I can't be bothered to hatch them. Because I know as soon as I run out of eggs, I have to sit there in a picnic for 4 hours. Like, I wish they just had a nursery. If you're shiny locking the starters, just have a nursery so I don't have to make my own eggs. Don't know if that's just me. That Raichu looks like it was taking a shit. Oh my god. I will be shiny hunting the Charcadet later today. Mega Raichu when I thought we didn't want any more Kanto. Sigalith. I wouldn't mind a Mega Sigalith, to be fair. I'm a cheeky hypocrite. Nice cheeks, hypocrite. The expert bout's fine. Do you have a... no, it's nothing better. Cresselia shined. Right, I hunted that ass since last year. May in PDSB, nothing happened. Went to a random DA. First try, Cresselia shined. Nice. I didn't know Cresselia was in BDSP. Shiny luck is great. Yeah. There are times I genuinely think that they forgot to put shinies in my game, and then there are other times where I'm doing something and it's like, oh, back to back to back to back. Okay, cool. But it's gambling, right? That's all it is. It's playing RNG, playing the odds. But I'm so happy with I have my shiny BDSP Diagler, and I'm very happy with that. I wish I could hunt shiny Mew. I don't own a game that I can hunt shiny Mew in. Well, that's not true. I guess Pokemon Go I could try, but... Well, now what you gotta do is, because they have different symbols on them, you gotta continue hunting in BDSP so that you can introduce them to each other. And I'm resetting for Heatran at the moment. The only problem is resets, because I don't have a second thing. Resets are really boring to watch. Because technically I do have a second switch, I might switch one. But literally the only reason I'm going to boot that up and use that again is if I need to move Volcanion to another game. And that's to trade it to myself, to then trade it to myself. Sigaliths are really cool. Mega Sigalith. Trade it to yourself as a treat. It was a real pain in the ass because I had to touch trade a Volcanion with someone because it's from Pokemon Go. And I missed the Volcanion distribution event in X and Y, right? I want them to distribute a shiny Volcanion. But I put a lot of work in for that Volcanion. No joke, it was a lot of work. That's quite a relaxing rain sound, they did pretty well on that. I love my Volcanion. My speed. How many lives have we lost so far? Okay, I've got 2 lives left. Does Tornadus have prankster? Oh. Who needs to Dynamax? Easy baby Tornadus. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I wish this animation was shorter. Like, it's a guaranteed capture. Why are you making it this long, you know? It's okay. If it's okay, I can turn off my raid. Yeah, sure. I don't think it's shiny, but I'm going to double check. That's definitely not shiny. Nope. What I can do... I still just wonder that all the starters aren't from a different region. In ZA, I mean. Ah. What I am gonna do... pin manually unpaid. There we go. So that should now do that. And what I'll do is I'll get it ready to go, and then you can let me know when I hit the internet button. I'm not online. That helps. Step 1: connect to the internet. Okay. Step 1: do the thing. Right. There we go. I'm gonna hop in soon. Hell yeah. Okay. And just let me know when to hit the button. Bum 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 bum. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Don't knock the straws on the floor again. Let the straws hit the floor. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Where's my other fidget? Like a quieter one that isn't just like... Bum, 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 bum. Still can't believe I got Shiny Blissapple only yesterday. Go! Grizz, are you ready? forgot how to do this. Hold on. So it's Y, connect to internet. And then you go to the woman and click anything. I'm stuck on a CPU raid. Well, we can invite you on the next raid if you want. I'm gonna be here for a bit. Should I go for it? Bum, bum. I have hit the go button. It's okay. I do it all the time. I forgot to connect to the internet to do an internet raid, so I had a... Right, does anyone else want to join for this raid? I know for the next raid we have an extra participant. Ready to go? Right. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, people can join me, just have to yell at me in chat. So that's all. Because I am clearly not enough traffic to provide constant internet range. Grass, dart, fairy, normal, rock. Oh my goodness, rock's the only other super effective one? Are you kidding me? What we got? So I'm thinking that way for now. The normal's chancy. I think there's a Hitmon something at the top, maybe. Pseudo-Wudo. We'll go Pseudo-Wudo next. Is it worth it? Sure, let's make this go a little quicker. And then we get the bit where it plays with its nipples. I don't have a shiny luck command. However, get my ditto for luck. You can't see my ditto. How dare you screech at me? That's for everybody. Hell yeah. Get slow, bitch. I love Doughblade, Hone Edge, Eagle Slash's shiny. The blood swords. Oh. So good. I'm a slow bitch personally. Yeah, me too. Especially at the moment. Oh. Punch in the face. I like how despite the fact that there are two swords, it's still a fist. Burn. Done. Hell yeah. Like, why isn't it that animation for... Is it Tornadus I'm looking for? For any of the legendaries, why isn't it that one? I'm not taking this. I think Pseudo-Widow has some good moves as well. Also the shiny, amazing. I don't know which one to go after this, so... Well, at least that's... At least that's effective, I guess. Hell yeah. Oh, I love the eyes on your character. Big swords. Thank you for following, I appreciate it. Girl looks tightening its asshole. I mean, focus. God, look how beautiful fucking Joe Blade works. It's so pretty. Oh, yeah. Mega Pseudo Rudo win? Just saying. I'd love a Mega Golurk though. Imagine how cool that would be. Mega Eagle Slash. It's got like the big, you know. Oh, what game is it? The big Nintendo hand. Just yeah. The first person, thank you. It's done, but it took me 2 days. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Yeah. Yeah, Master Hand picks up the sword. So, you know, that'd be great, Mega. What do you mean? To be fair, my eyes are like rainbow, so I have gay eyes. My brand. Look with your special eye. Mega Scolipede would be sick. I love Scolipede. Well, I have a super effective move, so you can take this if you want. It's up to you. Okay. Oh, it's my choke. Okay. But this has an item, so I'm going to say we go item and then heal. That's my... Or, I guess real account. Either or, didn't really matter. It don't matter to me. I'd love a shiny real account though, just saying. Mega real account, yes please. Sorry, I got a bit of... An even bigger fish. Let's not say God was safe. Yeah, it doesn't matter. For a lot of them that aren't Mewtwo. Yeah, that's fine. Also, I'm a pretty chill person. It doesn't matter to me where I go. Poor Golurk. Oh, it's still alive. That's nice. Get sworded, bitch. I like that there's play rough and play nice as Pokemon moves. I feel like you're targeting the Golurk for no reason, really. Are you okay? I don't think I need to get big for this, but I'm going to anyway. Yeah, strum your nipples. Also because I'm at half health. This is a cool move. Toxicity is one of those ones that's a bit weird to have in other games. I mean, I guess Punk Rock Boom Burst is pretty good. But it just looks weird without its G-Max form. In my opinion. Again, I have a super effective move, so you can take it if you want. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-bum. Da-da-da. This music reminds me of Star Trek. Da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. To the shock of nobody, it's Tornadus. Poor Doughblade. Poor me. Hacks. I'm calling hacks. I don't think we're safe. I don't think we're safe. Okay, we've got one more turn. Please heal me. Shit. That's not what I meant! I should have been more specific. Don't. Not on me. Come on. Okay, good. That's fine. Does safeguard mean we don't get affected by hail anymore? No. Okay. We have one more life. I wish to heal everyone, please. This Tornadus is just going to get rid of stat buffs anyway. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm my feeble cheering. I apologise. It was more of a whoa. And we're done. Because Golurk's fainted. Oh well. Oh, all of our speeds have got to drop first. Hold on. I feel like that's the wrong order to do that in, but... Whee! Not shiny. Not shiny. Not shiny. Okay. But it happens. Okay, you're out of it now. Wonderful. So, connect to the internet. You talk to the woman. You scroll down to anything unless you have tornadoes. You save your game, and then on this, you press the plus button. You put in the link code 175175117, and then click invite others. But yeah, just let me know when I can click the button. I'm ready. Bear's ready. Is sync ready? I'm assuming the salute means yes. I'm communicating. I'm communicating. I'm confused. Bear, did you disconnect? It's okay, we got 2 minutes. If you're not used to doing it, it happens. It's okay. I mean, we just wait for him to come in. Whether to press invite others or not. That's fair. Yes. You can't join if you left once. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I'll restart the looking then. It's okay, things happen. As I said, if you're not used to doing it... Oh, I punched the mic, I'm so sorry. If you're not used to doing it, you can't expect to get it right, you know, first try. I didn't know people couldn't rejoin. We'll go again. That's why I don't ready up until everyone's in. You got this. I believe in you. This is such waiting room music. And I guess this is a waiting room, but it's so chill. Click the what now? It should be communicating and then you should join this lobby. It should be communicating, it should just have your username on there. And you clicked any because we have to match Dynamax Adventures, right? So did you click if someone is in a lobby and he left your camera, but you didn't join this lobby. This is a different lobby, right? I'm confused. I don't know how this works. Can I just directly invite? Because, like... You think you did it wrong again? So, we'll do it together. Hold on. So, what you're going to do... Oh, shit. As long as you're connected to the internet here. So, that bit has to be blue. And then you talk to this woman and you go, yes, please. And if you have Tornadoes, you can click Tornadoes. Otherwise, anything is fine. I'm clicking Tornadoes because I'm hosting. And then you save your progress. And you put your link code in. And you go, okay, I've got my link code. And then you go, yes. Link code. And so the link code should show up here. And then you invite others. And then it will come up with just your username on this screen. And it's going to communicate for a bit until it decides that we're worthy. There you go. See you. And now we wait. I'm in. But if you click ready, and then when sync gets in, they'll click ready. Shit disconnected earlier. It happens. Technology do be technology in. Right, I'm gonna go with this one. Because it has Smackdown, which is a super effective move. I love Crustle. Dweeble's so cute. The only problem with Manectric is if we get another electric type, it will absorb all the electric attacks. Okay, there's one other electric up there. I don't really care where we go. What's that steel type? Oh, that's got ice in it, I guess. I'm gonna go that way then. Ooh! Let's see if we can get a Seadra shiny. Left the bright. Oh. It don't matter to me. Look at that schnoz. I'm gonna bug you with some bugs. Hell yeah. Get electrocuted. Siege was such a cool design. Oh, nice crit. Oh, Spatak fell. Nice. I'm trying to save the PP of my rock moves for the end. Unless there's a better option. Oh. The big suck. I'm gonna flip on my desk because this is actually bothering me. Okay. A little bit too much forehead, but that's fine. Rather not be constantly annoyed by it. I don't care. Bunch of crunches. Oh, I forgot how cool Santa Conda looks. Look how cool it looks. I love Silly Cobra and Salaconda. Just a Silly Cobra. I mean, that ups Crostal's special defense and my special. Oh, yeah, rock type. So it's rock type, not ground type, right? That has. I don't remember. Nice dodge. I know Sandstorm does something to rock types or ground types, and I think it's rock types. I know it doesn't hurt rock and ground types now that much. I think it raises the special defense. Or defense. It raises one of the defenses. Slurp. Not quite Mega Manectric, but close enough. Mega Manectric at home. That's funny. I think that shit funny. The paralysis, no. So like, oh, we'll put the sun up, and then the ability will proc, and then it will go back down, and it's just like you could have done that in one. Anyway, I'm in my rant. You could have done that in one thingy. This Anaconda's a bitch. Wait, and then Sandspit. Another one. That's funny. That's funny. Ooh, ow! I just found a spot on my forehead. Ooh. Ouchies! I scratched it and it hurt. Ow. That's funny though. And the sun comes up and the sand comes out and the sun comes up. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I'm not taking it. It doesn't help me. Ow. Okay. I don't think it really... I'm going psychic because it has ice beam and the electric type will be absorbed by Manectric's lightning rod. That's why I'm going this way, because I think it's the star. Star you? Star me? Star us? Star we? And this has ice beam. Smell? Not a damn thing. I can. Get paralyzed, bitch. Just wrapped himself in the curtain. You're wiggling, and as you talk. Okay. Who's after me? I'm just gonna faint next turn anyway. Oh, it's gonna faint next turn, so there's no point me using that. Wasted it last time. I mean, I had to explain why I was laughing. I did. I was. Crostal should probably take this. I don't know if there's going to be enough time to do. As in, with the delay. Is what I mean. That's my opinion, anyway. Should I take a life orb and just die immediately? How many? Oh yeah, we have enough lives for me to do this. I say confidently. I widen the Starmie's lens. Oh my. With like your fingers? Or? I'm so glad they censored the nipples on Tornadus, Thunderous, and Landorus, you know. But not the ones on any other Pokemon. Yeah. Just the Starmies. I hope I get shiny Starmies. They've been on my list for a while. Oh yeah. We get to see Nuzleaf's nipples, exactly. Yeah, that's what I expected. I get to cheer everyone on now. Oh, a paralyze. A paralysis. Get buffeted. Get buffeted. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hell yeah. I gave you guys a light screen. Enjoy your light screen. Smack that bitch. Ho ho ho. Stummy's so dramatic about this sandstorm. Like, can you not? It's so dramatic. It's like, oh. Is it still smacked down? That's the question. No. Tornado says prankster, right? I actually don't know. I mean, if you had a big gem-eye that was being hit by the sun, wouldn't you react the same? Well, it has a coating over it. Right? That is crystallized. Would you be able to feel anything in that? And are we sure that's the eye? Oh, right, you would know. You did widen its lens. Because it doesn't actually blink. Not shiny. Not shiny because it's green. Not shiny. I don't think that's shiny either. I'm going to double check because I'm paranoid. Nope. 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 Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I can actually check its ability. It is prankster. Oh, not Moltres, no. No, no, no. Let's try that again. That's a spam on my part. Bum, bum. Oh. I can't type. Everyone ready to go? Oh my goodness. I feel like my whole body needs to be put on a stretching table and just stretched, you know? Go. Probably about the same amount of time. Not stream appropriate. Save that for the DMs. I think I'll keep out my face. Am I offline? I think I'm offline. I typed it correctly. Okay. Got paranoid here. Boom, 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 boom. It's gone so dim all of a sudden. You quit by accident, so I may have fucked up. You're right. You have 2 minutes. Restart? Oh. I thought you meant you quit the game. Oops. That's not the number I wanted, silly.
Now we see the reason for going down.
Oh, is it pissing it down?
Oh, it's absolutely yonking it down.
I'm gonna check my shipping on...
I'm gonna check the windows I opened.
Secret to the... Let me know when everyone's ready. Suspected spam. I'm ready. Cool. I'm double checking my emails because I ordered a pair of headphones because these are dying slowly. And my order is confirmed. So I'm just checking my order for new headphones. Is it sploshing it down? It is absolutely... I don't know. I can't really tell. Track order. Ground type. Surge surfer. That's pretty good. Okay. Standard shipping. Yes, but are they on the way? Well, at least I've got tracking now. That's fine. Yo, does anyone have a ditto from a different country? I don't know what country you're from. I have English dittos. I assume we go this way, up water, get the rock type. That's my assumption. Because ground's not going to help. Obstacle may help, but I also don't fight Kingaskhan. So. Do you know anything other than English? I am not spare. I'm using all of my non-English dittos, unfortunately. I say all of them. I have... Yeah, I have a breeding program. I'm sorry, does anyone in chat have a ditto from a different country? You're welcome. I hope you find one soon. Good luck, fingers crossed. And have a lovely time of dating too. I want the chocolate orange Raichu. That's something I want. It will be called Terry. Ooh. Half health? Okay, that's not too bad. I feel like that should pop the balloon. Anything with scissor in the name should pop the balloon. Though Drifloom's shiny. One of the best shinies. So I should be really quick now. Not that I was slow anyway. Because Surge Surfer increases my speed on electric terrain. I believe. What increases my power on electric terrain? It increases something. I don't know what it does. 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 I don't know what Might see if I can trade for some non-English dittos of my spare time. Okay, I have electric, so I don't want this. Because it has a thunderbolt. Then I'm going to say we go water and up to rock, because it's a rock ice type, but also, I don't care. As long as we get there, give it a good old go. Oh, not fair. Because that Dark Obstagoon also has Thunderbolt. So, that would have also been an option. I don't really care. I don't mind. Right, this Raichu's is so cute. Oh, got 10%. Oh, we're speedy now. Does this game have dynamic speed? Does anyone know? For those who don't know what dynamic speed is, it used to be in the older games that even if you paralyzed a Pokemon, which halves their speed, they would still... the turn would play out as predetermined at the start of the battle, right? Whereas in later games, and I'm not sure when it started, if you paralyze a Pokemon and then at that point the speed is slower than you go first. So it changes speed at the time. It changes what the order is in the middle of the turn. No psychic terrain, so it's not a very powerful move. Oh, I did a bulk cook yesterday because I found that bulk cooking my rice and grains and then cooling it down and putting it with a salad and a little bit of caramelized onion and then heating up some fish to go with it is a lot easier for me and the people who look after me. It doesn't have to be fish, it could be any type of protein that I happen to have, but it's kind of nice just to be able to shove something in the oven and then add it to a pre-made thing. And it's healthier for me. I'm starting to get a bit tired though, so this might be my last one. And I wish everyone some shiny luck. I'll be doing shiny hunting for the fire types in Scarlet and Violet in my spare time. No, thank you. Now, I would go rock, because it has the rock and the ice, which is super effective against tornadoes. But also the backpacker giving us items in our already good team. Like, we have a good team. So I don't know whether it's worth going... There's 2 backpackers on this path. We can choose our item and be more powerful. So I'm gonna go... Okay. I hope I get this shiny though. I love Aurorus. I love this Pokemon. They're so pretty. Look at that. Alright, what we got? Do I have anything for this? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna use Max Mindstorm. Mattress, hello. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm just on my last Dynamax adventure for the day. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the lovely, like, pale, shiny with the things. So pretty. Oh yeah, look at all that damage I did. Also, I don't think there's any... Is this no priority? Or is this no status? In the face. Ooh! Speedfell. Okay, that Porygon can't do anything for the next couple of turns. It has been a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it has been a bit. So I'm currently tracking in a medical journal how I feel on days and then taking my blood pressure, etc, etc. My blood pressure's fine. Every day I'm exhausted, and the reason I'm tracking it is because it was brought up that my thyroid level is borderline, so they might have to adjust my meds if I'm experiencing the symptoms. Things like it's hard to lose weight, which it is. Things like I'm tired all the time, which I am. Things like hair loss. So I have a checkup in 6 months, and I'll be keeping a diary for the 6 months, but if it gets really bad, I'll ask for a review earlier. How are you getting the 25%? I hope every day someone can make you feel happy. I have a lovely spouse, I have a beautiful partner, I have a beautiful long distance partner. They are amazing. They help me out a lot. And I hope you have someone in your life that can make you smile. Because we all deserve to have a smile. I have a lot of love in my life. I'm very privileged to have a lot of love in my life. My partner went with me to Pride, despite the fact he didn't really want to. My spouse does such kind things for me all the time. My long distance partner makes my day when they drop me a message or a cute little gift, or we have a deep chat. Yeah, everyone deserves to smile. It doesn't matter how shit your day's going. I think you still deserve to smile. That's why I have a happy book. And in here, this is my Bible. And in here are all things that have made me smile. With a date and what happened, all things. So, what did I knock on the floor? Oh, my pottery. Okay, I'll get that in a sec. I'm on munch. That's so wholesome. It's also meant to help with my mental health because I struggle with depression. And we focus a lot as human beings on the negative things in life. What went wrong? How can we improve? And I'm keeping a diary of only the good things that happen. I have one on my phone as well. I have two. And just a little bit of like, oh, even if I had a really bad day, maybe I watched a video that made me smile. Maybe someone dropped me a message in chat that gave me a smile. Maybe I had a really nice piece of food. Maybe I had a good stretch, you know? Just something. Mental health is extremely important. It is very important. And I hope that, in our community we have a lot of focus on mental health. And in the Discord we have a whole, like, miss victories and, like, vents. If people need to vent or people want advice, we have a whole section for that as well. Because sometimes you just need to go, yeah, I did a thing. And even if that thing is you folded your laundry, sometimes you need to celebrate that thing and put it and celebrate it with other people. I hope they do. I hope people appreciate you. Oh god, we got to do all this piece separately. Yesterday, for example, I wrote in my phone, like, it was just a little bit of a strain of a day. It was a rest day. But I still did stuff, and it was a lot, but I tuned into a live stream I really liked, and I got Shiny Blacephalon as a nice surprise, you know? And there, I will drag you over one day. We need to do a proper plan, but I'm so busy. Like, I'm going to see my grandmother in 2 weeks. I'm also visiting Cloudy. She'll be nice. Because I'm in the area. And then that's that. And then October, I'm seeing my bitch grandmother. I don't like her, but it's her birthday and she's old. So we're going to see if we can go bowling. Because, you know. Yeah, we'll try. Woo! Listen, I'll have them eventually. We'll get there. I've also got my car to do in October. It's going to be an expensive month. November, I'm going to see a concert, which will be really good. It was my spouse's first concert. Agreed. Prioritize player one in any situation. For me, I'm player one. For you, you're player one. You can't help people unless you are at your best. You can't... If you are pushing yourself so much that you are so drained, you can't help people to the best of their ability. I'm barely trying to see others I love. But you have improvement. You have a way to. You have little step goals, and we will get around to it. Okay, no shiny. I don't think that's shiny. No shiny. I don't think that's shiny either. I haven't had a single shiny today. What the fuck? I always double check my shiny because I'm really paranoid. Why did I get 10? What? Alright. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. No shiny. No shinies today. We'll have a lovely look at Slayguard as I say goodbye. Hold on. Whoop. There we go. Thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Remember that you're valued. And you have some homework. I'm sorry you joined the stream. You agreed. You're going to eat. You're going to drink. You can drink fluids. Doesn't have to be water. It just has to be something. And you're going to rest if you need it. Okay? I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. There's a Discord in the down there. And I shall see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are either playing Tiny Bookshop or Graveyard Keeper. So that'll be fun. Alright. Good night to you too. Happy time of day to everybody. And I shall see you tomorrow. Mwah, mwah.